Yashwant Sinha argues that Indian democracy is in grave danger, which necessitates taking extraordinary measures. He claims that the perception of PM Modi's invincibility is artificially created and not a reflection of genuine public support. He points to the 2024 Lok Sabha election, where the BJP's tally dropped from 303 to 240, arguing that they essentially lost the election and are only governing with the support of coalition allies. This realization, Sinha claims, led the ruling party to adopt a new modus operandi, colluding with the Election Commission to avoid defeat in state elections going forward. Grave allegations against the Election Commission. Sinha's central charge stems from the Bihar election results. Election rigging. He asserts that there should be no doubt that rigging took place in the Bihar election. He calls the result not a normal victory, but a tsunami victory conducted with the help of the Election Commission. Loss of neutrality. Sinha claims the Election Commission has ceased to be a neutral referee and is now acting as a player in the ruling party's team, specifically calling it an instrument of the Union Home Minister. Targeting the CEC, Sinha singles out the Chief Election Commissioner Gyanesh Kumar, stating that he feels shame as a former civil servant to see someone like him hold that position. He calls the CEC a disgrace to the IAS, the bureaucracy, and the CEC post. Method of rigging. Sinha hints at the method, stating that deleting names from the voter list is easy. He suggests a possibility of the widespread removal of names of people from specific communities or groups who are not expected to vote for the ruling party. Sinha's radical plan for the opposition. Sinha provides a clear three-part strategy for the opposition to combat the situation. 1. Challenge corrupt institutions. Election Commission. Impeachment motion. The opposition must bring an impeachment motion against CEC Gyanesh Kumar in Parliament, even if they know it will fail. The purpose is to formally turn the issue into a national debate. People's movement. If the CEC is not removed, the only way forward is to mobilize a people's movement to force him out of office. Dismissing critics. He dismisses the letter by 272 retired officials defending the EC as a collection of worthless and self-disgraced people who were politicized before retirement. He also points out that the number 272, the magic number for a Lok Sabha majority, was chosen to signify their subservience to the government. 2. Paralyze Parliament and boycott media. Paralyze the House. His simple advice is to paralyze the House from day one. He justifies this by citing the BJP's own history of paralyzing Parliament over the 2G scam. Protest inside. He stresses that the opposition must not walk out but sit inside and protest to prevent the House from functioning. He argues that a parliament that merely rubber stamps government laws and ignores the opposition is better off not functioning. Boycott Godhi media. The opposition must completely boycott the media he terms the Godhi media, arguing they always question the opposition, not the government, as part of a specific agenda. The ultimate option, lead a street movement. Sinha believes the real struggle must take place on the streets. The ultimate option as parliamentary and court battles have limitations. Refuse bail and go to jail. He insists the protest must not be pro forma arrests, that is getting arrested in the morning and out on bail in the evening. Leaders like Rahul Gandhi and senior Congress figures must be ready to go to jail and refuse bail when produced before a magistrate. Historic inspiration. He noted that leaders going to jail has always created an emotional turning point in Indian political history. He urges the opposition to draw inspiration from the Indian freedom struggle and the Jai Prakash movement against the emergency. Radical Bihar MLA proposal. As a symbolic act, Sinha even suggested that if the Bihar rigging is confirmed, the victorious opposition MLAs should not take the oath of office and completely stay away from the assembly. His position is that the empty opposition benches will speak to the nation about the collapse of democracy. Thank you and comment your opinion about the conversation, and don't forget subscribe the channel.